Oh, hey, y'all. It is Tips Tea Thursday. Y'all already know what it is. Of course, we skipped last week because, oh, it's feedback. Always. Yeah, technical difficulties. Of course, we skipped last week because it was what? Thanksgiving, y'all. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Type in the chat, in the comment. Let me know how y'all Thanksgiving. And I already know y'all threw out those leftovers. Please tell me y'all threw out those leftovers. It was about a week ago. Look, I know y'all threw out those leftovers. I was deciding though about the desserts though. It's time to throw out the desserts because it was just one last piece of I threw it out though. I threw it out. But type in the comment, type in the chat. Let me know how your Thanksgiving was. Mine was good. Everybody cooked. Everybody threw down. We all got together in the big house and it was amazing. Food was good. I only had leftovers for one day. It was so fire. I just ate it all like that day and then the next day. So there was no, like I said, it was just the desserts that was left over, y'all. So I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We are here, y'all, and it's December. It's December already. Yeah, yes. 2024 is almost at an end and it is closing, everyone. Yes. So, shout out. Yesterday, December 4th, was my daughter's birthday. Woo woo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And today, December 5th, shout out, is my bestie's birthday. Yes. If y'all watch Money Mondays, which is every first Monday of the month, you will see the doll, the bestie, and yes, today is her birthday. So shout out to my bestie. Oh, y'all already know the weekend is about to go up and down. The aunties will be out, y'all. The aunties will be out. Watch out. All right. It's just gonna be cold. Ooh, back in the day, it was fine. Don't freeze. I gotta have me a little coat, a little something, a little something. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Miss Red Beezy said happy birthday. Appreciate it. Y'all, it's about we love birthdays around here, y'all. And let me tell you, my birthday is next month. I'm gonna get the countdown started tomorrow because I let my daughter and my bestie have their day. I let them have their time. I love the Sagittarius. I do, but it's about the Capricorns. But anyway, hey y'all, again, it's Tips Tea Thursday. And if you are new to Tips Tea Thursday, type in the chat hashtag tips. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I want you to walk away with something from Tips Tea Thursday every time, y'all. So get your notebook for your tips. Type in hashtag tips if this is your first time. But if you are an OG, you already know what to type. Type in hashtag sips. Why? Because you are going to sip with your girl tonight. All right. And like I said before, we go on. Ooh, look. Oh, did you settle, stay too long, or choose right? Because I already told you tonight we are talking about not even past relationships, our relationships in 2024. All right, we are going to reflect on them and we just really going to ask ourselves those tough questions about the relationships that we had in 2024. Like, did you settle? Did you stay too long? Or did you choose right? Or did you just not deal with any type of relationship? I mean, come on now. It was now I'm not saying that people not out there just single and doing they do, but there has been some relationships that you have encountered in 2024, y'all. Something that affected you. So, or hey, did you choose yourself in 2024? Let's get into it. So, tonight we are going to get into how reflecting on past relationships can really sit up there and reveal uncomfortable truths about ourselves, y'all. 2024 was a year. And then we're going to get into choosing yourself because self care was really big this year. I'm talking everybody was into self care. I mean, mental health and all of that. But a lot of people feel guilty about it. They confuse self-care with being selfish. And we are going to get into that because sometimes, a majority of the time, it's necessary, y'all. Self-care is definitely necessary. And excuse me, we are going to define. All right, we are going to define it so we can throw that guilt out. So again, if you are new, hashtag tips in the chat, comment, because I want you guys to grab your notebook. And then if you an OG again, come on, hashtag sip with your girl. Mm-hmm. Then let me see. Oh, I'm also going to announce the winner. We started a whole reflection in December. It is called the December of Discovery, y'all. So I'm also going to announce the winner of that because we did raffles. If you follow your girl, you will see the chat. The chat goes up. You will see there's prompts, daily prompts that, and I want you guys to reflect on yourselves. Typing in the chat and participating this is very optional, but I want you guys to share it. So anyway, let's get into it tonight. I want to know, type in the chat your relationships in 2024. Did you stay too long? Are you staying too long in a relationship right now? Let's think about, because your girl is all about self-discovery and it is about choosing yourself. You know my story. If you don't know my story, I was engaged and unengaged at one point, and I decided to choose myself. There was no fussing, no fighting, no art, nothing that could have had any other reason than me just not wanting to be there. I tried and I decided to choose myself. So I would love to know this year, did you guys settle for less than you deserve? And in any relationship, look, your girl is always not just an intimate relationship. I want y'all to know I'm a relationship coach, but I don't just deal with intimate relationships. I deal with families, co-workers. I teach mastering conflict resolution in the corporate space and organizations, all of that. So think about it there. Was there any situation or relationship? Or hold on, is there a relationship decision that you made that changed your life? Good, bad? Drop it in the comments. And let me tell you, so while I am waiting for you guys to drop it in the comments, we'll also get into a Dear Keepsake letter about this very topic here. You know, Dear Keepsake letter, that's the anonymous letter that you guys write down and you guys let me know what's going on and I give you my keepsake take and everybody else types in the chat and give you theirs too. All right, let me see. Oh, 2024 taught me a lot about relationships, and I'll give you the good. It taught me a lot about relationships that I did not know that I needed. So let me tell you guys what I mean by that. Yes, I have my besties, I have my family, everybody is great around me, but there's also my clients, my co-worker, my ex-co-workers, my team, and my followers, you guys here, right? We're all a part of the community here. And when challenging times came up and when things were going, I always thought that all I needed to look for was my inner circle, my best friends, my family, and although they're amazing, an amazing support system, but unexpected support came, y'all. And I'm talking through simple phone calls, email, or just being out in networking or mixers that I didn't even know that I needed and that I did not even have in my thought to reach out to, or just again, just even a thought. And so that was one of the biggest things that 2024 taught me about relationships. And again, not just intimate relationships. But if we are going, let's go to intimate relationships. 2024 taught me that everyone, and I said this in the Money Monday tip, that everyone isn't always 100. And when I said that, my bestie was like, "Oh, you mean like keep it real, like 100?" Like, and I was like, "No, I meant 100% of themselves. Everyone isn't always gonna be 100% of themselves all of the time. So in relationships, don't take it personal if you find your partner not 100% of themselves at a certain time. Fill in that other percentage. So if your partner is on 60% that day or for a period of their time, something's going on. You know your partner well enough to know that something is going on. And so don't take it personal. Don't, try to pull it out of them if they aren't saying anything. Just if you do recognize that they are not being themselves, they're being at 60, take up that 40%. It is okay. Everybody, again, what's the whole filling up the cup? Everybody is not going to have a full cup every day. Look, your girl right now is on 10 because she is usually always. All right. I'm on 15. All right. And this weekend I might just be on 20 or 25. But if you would have caught me last week, oh, I was probably at about a good 25. All right. And then it shifted a little bit. But I'm back up. I'm back up. But I say that to say I just needed someone to fill in that 75% at that point. You know what I mean? So in relationships, in in any type of relationships, you guys, don't take it personal if that your partner or the other person isn't always 100. Just go ahead, give them that little, okay, look. Think about it, a car, a gas tank. Like my daddy always told me don't ever get under half. Oh, he yell at me if I get under half. But sometimes I be having to push it a little bit, pops. Like I ain't had that little $20 of gas just went up. I don't know. Or I was really just pushing it to the max, right? So think of it, then it's the gas. Be the gas to your partner. You feel me? If your partner is running on E, fill your partner up, and vice versa. All right, it goes both ways. All right, y'all feeling me tonight? I was it's what is the score? I'm telling you, I keep having to look up and see the score. It is football season, y'all, and your girl is a football girl. So let me see. Again, if you are just joining, type in the chat #tips because we are talking about relationships that we have had in 2024 and what they have taught us. But if you are new to the chat, I want you to type in the #tips so you can write down your tips. Oh, I got a hashtag, Joelle. Oh my goodness, Joelle, #tips. Welcome to Tips Tea Thursday. I appreciate you coming in and everybody else that has come in. If you're an OG, you already know. #sip with your girl. Now, let's get into this Dear Keepsake letter, all right? So, if you are new, the Dear Keepsake letter are anonymous letters that everybody writes in to your girl. And like I said, sometimes I know if it's a woman or if it's a man based on some of the stuff that they say inside of the letter, but it is totally anonymous. All I ask is that you give it a little cute name. Start off with Dear Keepsake and sign it out. So I have that here and I read it online and I give you my keepsake, and my listeners go ahead and give you their keepsake sense in there too. All right, you guys are ready. Let's go. And sometimes they're a little longer, sometimes they are a little short. This one is a little short. Oh, and they followed the keepsake rules. Let's go. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Dear keepsake, this year I stayed in a relationship that I knew wasn't good for me. I ignored the red flags because I thought love meant sacrifice. Now I'm finally out of it, but I feel like I wasted so much time. How do I let go of the regret and start fresh in 2025? Sincerely tired of looking back. That's what I'm talking about. Just sign it out. Something real good to me. So sincerely tired of looking back. Did y'all follow the letter, right? I mean, I might give y'all the keepsake cliff notes or the keepsake notes out of it or whatever, but this one was fairly short, so I might run through it again so that we can go ahead. But oh, one thing that stood out to me, y'all, in this letter is that this person said, I thought love meant sacrifice. I want y'all to write that down. Write that down in y'all notebook here. Get y'all tips. I thought love meant sacrifice. Now, I want to start right there because so many people feel it and have not said it this way. This, I have to be honest, is maybe one of the first a few times that I've heard it being the word sacrifice being used in the same sentence as love. Now, what makes me think about this when it says is that term ride or die, right? Because it used to be a little meme or a gift that was going around or something that going around be like, okay, if I gotta be a ride or die, first of all, where are we riding to and why I gotta die? Like, but that sacrifice, that screams sacrifice to me. And so many people do take, like they said, I ignored the red flags because I thought love meant sacrifice. And that is again the reason why, yes, majority of the people ignore the red flags because they see it like, oh, I'm sticking in there. Oh, you know another one, y'all. They confuse it with loyalty. Loyalty, 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 sacrifice. Like, yes. And then you say, now I'm finally out of it, but I feel like I wasted so much time. This is what I always say. I say this, I coach my clients when I tell everyone this as well. Change the mindset because it's all about mindset, honestly. And if you have the mindset of wasting time, then time will be wasted. Y'all feel me? Write that down. Write that down. If y'all have the mindset of wasted time, then time will be wasted. All right. So what I mean by that is y'all know your girl. If y'all follow me, if y'all don't, write this down because y'all gonna hear me say it again. It's all about what you learned, what you've experienced. What were the lessons that you got out of that? It's only a waste of time if you continue to relive those same patterns, go into those same relationships. No, go into different relationships the same way with the same patterns. Now, that is a waste of time. But if you experience, if you learn something, if you sit with yourself, if you heal, and I know everybody's like, heal, 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 heal. Look, heal is not a bad word. It could be an overused word, but it's not a bad word. And it is okay. Healing doesn't have to be like a grand gesture, like, oh, this long process. Of, hey, it doesn't have any timing, but healing can just be from something very small. You can heal from there's grieving. Well, that could be very grand, but you can definitely heal from look, I don't know, anything, y'all. I was trying to think of a really, really good one at the moment, but I could not because, yeah, but anyway, you get my point. Take that time, and if you learn from your experience, time will not be wasted at all. And then once you take that time to process everything that you went through and all the red flags, however you can, write it down, do the work. Then when you do figure out and want to step into that new relationship, you will have the tools and everything that you need, and you will not ignore those red flags any longer. Y'all feel me on that? All right, hold on. What else? What else did they say? Again, type in the chat, in the comment, if you have something to add to this letter. Tired of looking back. Let me say again. This year, I stayed in a relationship that I knew wasn't good for me. I ignored the red flags because I thought love meant sacrifice. Now I'm finally out of it, but I feel like I wasted so much time. How do I let go of the regret and start fresh in 2025? That was the letter again. And so let's get on the how do I let go of the regret and start fresh in 2025. Like I said before, you got to start process. Don't, first of all, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. You say, I knew it wasn't good for me. Yes, that's acknowledgement, but don't blame yourself. All right. And secondly, I always, the regret thing, y'all, don't we I don't want, that's another word, I don't want us to just throw out the word regret so often, so frequently, like it's just the thing. Look, your girl only got two regrets in life, and if you know, and if you follow me, type in the chat because you already know what I'm about to say. Number one is not attending the HBCU. I stay local. And number two is missing a bad boy reunion tour. Man, take that, take that, take that. Woo! Okay, again, though, those are only two regrets in life. But anything else I've learned, I've experienced, I took it with me, I've grown, I've got stronger, healthier, all that other good stuff. All right. So no regrets. But you can definitely start fresh in 2025. Look, you can start fresh tomorrow. You don't even have to wait to start fresh in 2025. And what I mean by you can start tomorrow, again, it's just starting the process. Start the healing process. And again, healing is not a bad word, and it doesn't mean that you're broken or anything like that. It just means that you have to get over this. You don't mention how long you stayed in the relationship. You said this year. I don't know if it was like a year, if you guys had an anniversary or what, or you just had the revelation this year. Excuse me, I'm not exactly sure. Doesn't matter. You can start, like, get start to do you journal? Do you journal? Journaling is very big these days. And speaking of journaling, I have a raffle that I am going to do right after this letter, y'all. Y'all, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget because I appreciate y'all. All right. But if you journal, write stuff down. And journaling doesn't have to be very, look, like I say, I still have my diaries. They were called diaries back in my day. But I don't expect my men to walk around saying, using their diary or that I walked in my diary. So the journal or a man book. Ooh, let's call it a man book for my fellas, y'all. But your girl do offer man books and journals. But journals don't have to be, it could be, like I said, the diary. And I was watching something on YouTube yesterday, and he said, it's my guy Doc. Oh, Doc Rock. Shout out to Doc Rock. He said that if you have anything, a little book, a journal, you could just write down one sentence a day. One sentence a day. It doesn't have to be a prompt, although I do provide some really, really good prompts that I know you guys would not have thought about. I'm telling you. But it doesn't have to be that. You could just really open your book one day and write down who is making you mad. That is it. That is all. Or open it up one day and tell it what's making you feel good. Oh, do something like this. I just thought about this. Open it up one day and write down what your favorite food is, and like it could just, I'm telling you guys, it can really just be something simple. So that's what I was gonna say. You can start there. Start with the journal. Start just journaling your feelings. And it doesn't have to be just one time during the day. And whatever you feel at the day, keep it around. Keep it in your car. I have little ones. That's why I offer little journals so that you could just keep them and toss them. I have the large ones too, but keep them, toss them, and whatever you feel that day, just write that down. Like, oh, or in that moment, write that down. Pick that back up. Be like, oh, today? Mm. And then if it's a couple of hours, if you feeling better, write that down as well. And then you get to see the shift in your moves and you get to see your triggers. Look, we talk about all of that. You know what? DM me, email me, however you feel, and I will give you a guide for emotional triggers, y'all. That is what I'm going to do. For everyone that is watching this right now, type in the chat hashtag tips or hashtag tips, and I am going to send you an emotional trigger worksheet. Yes, because again, that's how you know this. So this is how we're gonna start fresh. We don't have to wait for 2025. We can start fresh tomorrow. All right, because we're gonna sleep it off tonight. Let me see. So yes, you invested in it. So you learned. That's that's how you gotta switch that. Take that from there. You invested in it and you learn with anything. Oh, think of it this way. Yes, think of it as an investment, y'all. Let me tell you why. When you invest in money, right? You watch it grow, or think about the stock market. I don't know much about the stock market. That's the dog. That's my bestie, but I know a little bit. So I'm gonna go off for this one. You put your money in, right? You invest in your time. Think about it for relationships. You're investing your time. You put your money in. You either watch it grow or decline, but you stay in it. Oh, you stay in it. You don't pull your money out immediately. Now, some of y'all do and some of y'all don't. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on how this is like correlating to the stock market. I like how this is going. Okay, but anyway, you keep your money in, you watch it go up, you go, even the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin, right? You watch it go up, you watch it go down, but you've invested in your time, you're starting to learn about it. Think of relationships like that. So it's going to fluctuate. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You're going to watch it. You are going to watch it. And then from there, you will decide if you're gonna pull it out because it's crashing. It is corrupt. Oh, this is good right here. Bars, let keep saying, boom. This is my light bulb moment, y'all. Just boom. Just so y'all know, I'll be having a light bulb moment. But yes, that when that stock market crash, what happens? You have no more money. Everything is gone. You are out of there. And then you start to what? Regret. You start to think like, oh, I should have left sooner, or what do I got to do now? Now you have no. Mm-hmm. You know, you should have pulled it out. You should know when to pull it out. Now hold on, because again, when it's up, when it's up, it's when it's up, when it's up. All right, ding, keep saying when it's up, when it's up, and you know it's good, and you know it's growing, and you feel good, and you're watching it growing. So think of relationships like that, y'all. You have invested your time and you have learned. All right. It taught you something. Every red flag that you ignored, it taught you something. Because you're not going to ignore it the next time. But look, don't take all of that into the next relationship. All right. Like give everybody, this is what I say. There's a difference. And I know this is going to go into a whole nother bag, but give everybody a clean slate. I'm not saying don't learn, but I'm just saying give everybody a clean slate because everybody has different experiences, but you are equipped now. You are equipped with the knowledge, and you should learn. It's really, really about learning about yourself. That is what it's really about. It's not about holding something against somebody else or the next person, or when you run into another relationship, you're automatically looking for what's going on with the next person. It's not about the next person, it's about you. I'm gonna sip on that one because I want y'all to hold on to that. Hmm. So focus more on how clear it is, and time wasn't wasted. It was definitely necessary. Listen, better to have loved than not have love at all, y'all. All right, this was good, y'all. Before we get out of here for Tips Tea Thursday, and usually I have a guest come in here, but today I did not. I wanted to go, like I said, we missed last week because of Thanksgiving. And again, I hope you guys had a wonderful, thankful Thanksgiving. And then here we are now. But next week, I'm having a guest, and then the following week I will have a guest as well. So tune in, and yes, if you have a Kenya's keepsake letter, type in, email me, info@KK keepsake. What info at kkeepsake.com. It was gonna be too many K's. I don't want y'all to do theirs. But follow me, all the information will be there. But before I go, I definitely want to do a raffle. So if you guys have not followed me yet, this raffle right here, I started a December of discovery, guys. And what that is we are going to do a full month of self-discovery, and it's going to be broken down by each week. Each week. This week, yes, we are focusing on discovering the past. Next week, which is week 2, it will be discovering the present. Week 3 is about discovering the connections that we have now, and then discovering the future, y'all. So yes, every day I'm giving a prompt. I'm giving a prompt. For an example, the first day, December 1st, was what's the biggest lesson you learned in 2024? Now, I want you guys again, remember I talked about journaling, write it down. Even if you use your notes in your phone, write that down, and typing in the chat or the comments is optional. But guess what, you guys? If you guys participate, you get to participate in my weekly raffle like I am about to do now. So I came up with a little spinny spin thing. Yes, and let me give a shout out to, let me get my list here. My keepsakers that have joined, and that will be entered into this. And watching tonight is not optional. Check your girl out on the replay. Still type in the comment in the chats. Talk to me, I'll talk back. All right, let's see. So I have Donovan, Craig, Derek twice, Lindsay, Charky, Tuli, Shanita, and Olivia. Olivia, this, yes. Oh my God, y'all know I'm always busting out in the song. So here we go, y'all. Look, I got a little wheel here just so y'all see. Y'all see your girl, and I am about to spin it to win it. Oh, y'all hear it spinning? Oh, that's so cute. And Olivia! Hold on, y'all see, just so y'all know. Olivia got it. Olivia, you have won today's this week's raffle. And I will reach out to you because I had a journal. Yes, and so because I customized them and personalized them, I'm going to reach out to you and let you know so that you can pick which journal. But you know what? I am feeling a little, I believe what Tuesday was Giving Tuesday. Y'all know it. Such people be making up stuff, but it's cool because I love it. I love it. I'm all for it. So, in the spirit of Giving Tuesday, and just Thanksgiving, because I skipped y'all, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it again. So, y'all see, this was Olivia. I'm gonna spin it again. Y'all hear it? Oh, Derek, look at here, look at here. Boy, look at here. Yeah, so I got Olivia and Derek are my winners this week. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl Tips Tea Thursday. Again, thank you. You could be anywhere in the world and you decided to come here and get these keepsakes with me. So continue to reflect on the past this week. Sign up so that you can enter in this lovely raffle. And you already know how we are always going to end this segment. Are y'all ready? Until you meet someone named they, don't worry about what they think or say. They've been talking and they will be all right. All right, y'all. I will see you guys next Thursday. And don't forget to check out episode 4 of your girls podcast, The Keepsake Corner, on YouTube, dropping every Saturday. But go back and watch 1 through 3. All right. See y'all next time.